Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Mercedes and today I thought I'd just do a vlog type video out in our garden, out with our beautiful view of the countryside, and talk about where I've been since I last did a video and what we've been up to, how I'm feeling at the moment, what kind of self-care and self-improvement stuff I've been doing, and just give a little update, a little chat. I've tried to record this twice. Once last week, indoors, I ended up falling off my chair and I gave up on the video because I have actually got it on video that I was trying to do a video and fell over. So I didn't do it then and gave up, and I have just recorded a whole thing of me talking and I wasn't even recording. So I don't know if that's the universe telling me at the moment that maybe I shouldn't be recording, but however, we will give it another go and see. So I'm holding my camera as well, so my arm is getting a little bit dead. So I'm gonna make this short and sweet and just talk about what we've been up to and my little autumn tips, I guess, on like how I'm feeling and just like self-improvement stuff and self-care. I'm not even going to call it self-improvement because I don't mean that, but yeah, just little things that we've been up to. So firstly, one huge thing that's happened since I last recorded is me and Ed got engaged. So Ed asked me to marry him. I obviously said yes. Well, actually I didn't. I was saying, oh my god, are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? Constantly. I was just in absolute shock. It was such a big surprise. We have been on cloud 9 ever since and just like a whirlwind. We're looking at a venue tomorrow, so it's all very exciting. And yeah, I mean, we haven't done loads, but we've just kind of, been looking at some venues online, booking some to have a look at, and we will see. But yeah, that's the most exciting thing ever. Like, it's just like a dream come true, and we're just so happy. And yeah, you can't really beat that with anything else, can you, with what I've been up to? It's been mostly about that, and we've just been really enjoying some wholesome weekends, like family weekends all together. And one thing we've been doing every week the last few weeks is going to our local farm shop and buying food, like fresh produce, and making meals out of it, like really just like warming, nourishing meals. And I made my first roast potatoes recently. Can you believe it? After all these years of cooking, I've actually made my first roast potatoes. So yeah, like doing a roast, I just feel like in autumn time, now it's becoming autumn, which is my favourite time of year. It's just nice, like being at home, doing some bits at home, just enjoying each other's company, relaxing, resting. I just feel like that's what autumn's about, isn't it? Letting go, slowing down, and yeah, just really enjoying those things. Sitting outside, it's so nice, blue sky, it's a bit chilly, it's like coat jacket time, and they're the kind of things I'm just living for at the moment. Just like really nice walks, being in the garden, the colours of autumn, I just absolutely love it. I've even been picking up, I've lost the word that I'm looking for when you collect bits of nature. Oh my word, what is the word? I can't think of it, but I was collecting things on our walk the other day. Collecting things to put in a vase or make our house feel just a bit more autumnal. I love the idea of like decorating our house for autumn. However, I just feel like buying lots of new things to then put in storage again, I don't know. I think I'm just going to try and do it quite natural, maybe just with like candles. Probably get some pumpkins and just get some like nice branches, leaves. What else have we got here? There's plenty in the garden that I can. The word came to me then. I can't think of the word. Collecting things from nature. can't think of the word. Anyway, I think I'll try and get Iris to come with me in the garden as well, and we can collect some bits to put in a vase or put around the house just to make it feel a bit more autumnal, like we've made a bit of an effort. And yeah, I would like to do some baking as well. I'm not a very good baker, but I would love to give it a go. Just little things like that that just make us feel like just homely. We love being at home at the moment. My self-improvement and self-care habits recently have been a little bit different. I feel like I'm definitely like a seasonal person. I think naturally we all are and should live by the seasons, but I definitely feel like I do. In autumn, I feel like I kind of want to be indoors more, a bit more. Not indoors, I like being outside, but like I like the kind of earlier evenings, early nights, curling up on the sofa with a blanket, a fire, a book, things like that. I haven't journaled for a while recently. I have been using my EFT practices, but it's not like a structured routine at the moment. I feel like in autumn I just kind of like have these little things that I do every day, but kind of play around with them. It's not structured. However, I kind of stick to it in more of a relaxed way. There's a really lovely bird singing here. It's lovely. I hope you can hear it. Kind of tapping into a bit of meditation as well. That's something I would like to do a bit more of again. I'm finding the time to. However, I feel like at the moment, instead of trying to fight to get to that point where like wellness and self-improvement was like my life, I realise my life is so different to what it used to be, and this is where I used to dream of being. So instead of trying to fight to get where I was, I'm just embracing where I am, grateful for where I am, and realising that everyone's self-improvement or wellness life, well-being, everything like that, wellness lifestyle is different and looks different for everyone, and we don't have to keep up with maybe what we used to do or what other people do, but finding little things every day that help us feel better, are good for our mental health, and they look different for everyone. So that's where I'm at the moment, just taking in like different things that I want to do at the moment. And I do it seasonally as well. Like I said, the spring, summer, I probably feel a bit more motivated to do certain things. Now I'm just like letting go, surrendering, like what will be, kind of trying to have that mindset more of what will be. And I keep getting my words mixed up. And yeah, just doing like little things that build up and that just feel good in the moment, and choosing to do those things in the moment. One thing that I'm doing with my self-care at the moment is immersing myself in reading. I am absolutely loving reading at the moment, and I think autumn is the best time to get into reading. I read all the time anyway, well not all the time, but I am a big reader. I've always got a book on the go. Our family is, my partner is, Ed is obviously a big reader as well. I think in autumn we get more time to read. So even though I'm sticking to my goal of one self-help book a month, around that I'm immersing myself in other books, mainly fantasy. I'm just loving it, and I think that is a part of self-care as well. If you love doing something, do it. And just, go with what feels good. Also walking, I'm doing a lot of walking at the moment. Luckily, even when we're getting rain, this morning it was crazy rain. So even when we're getting rain, like this morning when it was crazy, we've had a blue sky this afternoon. I haven't been for a walk today, but I went for one yesterday. I'm now sitting in the garden, and it's just so good for the soul to be outside. I mean, that view, the birds singing, it's just so nice. Another thing that I have done this week is it was full moon, and we have crystals, and I usually put them on the windowsill, and some of them I've actually put, not all of them, but just like a few were like, I don't know why I even picked those few, but I just took a few and put them outside to cleanse and like recharge with the moon. I feel like I'm very connected to nature at the moment, and just feel a bit more like I'm allowing room to just be. And I feel like the way I'm dealing with stress and the things that I'm used to react to, or like panicking that I don't have enough time to do things in the week, just like day to day, I'm trying to react different to that and just being in the moment and letting go. And I feel like that is my lesson for this time of year, for autumn. And also just being so grateful and feeling how blessed I am, where I am, and feeling good that we are getting married and organising a wedding, and just pinching myself really, that I'm reminding myself that I'm where I am. And I think it's a good lesson for everyone to follow the seasons and follow what feels good for you, and not have to have that pressure of like, if you're not doing one thing that other people are doing, or maybe you're not doing the same kind of practices that you used to do to make you feel better and for your well-being and wellness, or even like down to like healthy eating and exercise, just to kind of take the pressure doesn't help. Just get yourself to a good place of like what works for you and what feels good for you, and then start being consistent with that. Consistency is the answer to getting the results you want. And I am just going on about I don't know what now, so I'm going to just leave it as a quick video of me just talking and updating. So the updates are, I'm engaged, I'm getting married, me and Ed are getting married, and also we're just enjoying being in the countryside, being around animals, being in nature, being near farm shops where we are lucky enough to buy the food there, cook lovely meals, read our books, and yeah, just live our autumnal cozy vibes life at the moment. So I hope you are having a great start to autumn and to October, and yeah, share some autumnal things with me and what you've been up to. If you're not in autumn at the moment, what kind of things you do or changes in the different seasons for you. Do you make changes when it's a different season, and what do you do? So I'd love to hear. Anyway, it's been lovely sitting here out in the end of the garden with the sun behind me setting lovely. I hope you have a lovely weekend and take care till next time. Bye.